Yeah.
Take it out there, I need a shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was just having a shower, and I saw this this centipede thing running about in the shower. I caught it, and it's apparently it's a long-legged centipede. They call it a house centipede, and they're quite common apparently. Yeah, have a look at this. It's bloody fast, know that. A little fella. So it's a centipede, and like all centipedes, it does it eats other invertebrates and stuff. It's a hunter, so it does have venom actually. But these ones are not so aggressive to humans. They can bite, but it's just like a bee sting. They're called a house centipede because they mainly live in houses and they go around and eat all your little bugs and that in the house. So actually they're quite a good animal to have in your house apparently. Now you can see the size of it from my finger. I ain't getting too close to it because it might bite me. So it's fair size. Here we go again. Down to see the lava flow from the recent eruption. Evidently the road's still closed even after 2 years. So we're going to go down and have a look and see if we can get some footage of the devastation that it caused. So we'll see what it's like. Hopefully get some footage for you.
As we headed off to see the volcano, I could feel my anxiety level rising. We had taken this journey south the last time we were here, and I remember it well. As you may have gathered by now, I have acrophobia. I'm scared of heights, and this road takes us along the edge of one of the most highest, steepest and most expansive mountain passes on the island. Spot the cars all the way down there. Just crazy this. And a long way down. Things I put myself through, I don't know really. Turning that first corner was one of those oh shit moments. Here we go again. In this one's a bit on the big side. That's where we just come from, right up the top. You can see a little white line up there.
You can barely see it.
It's actually the line that runs along there is a pipe. The road is a little bit higher from that, like a grey line. We just come all the way down from up there. And I've got to say, it's not a pleasant journey. Not for me anyway. I think Michael was loving it, loving the view, but I was basically following the white lines in the road. That's about all I wanted to look at. But we made it down, and now we've got to make it up the other side. I'm having a break. It'll be stressful coming right down there. Got loads of banana plantations down this end. This seems to be the major area for it. There's loads of. But there's a dried riverbed down there, which is where all the water runs from the top of the mountain during the winter, I'm assuming, or whenever they have their winter. I mean, it's almost the middle of November now, and it's like 25 degrees. But they do have snow on the top, up by the telescopes at some point. I don't know how often it is, whether it's every year, I don't think so. But they do have it quite deep up there, so when all that snow melts and ice melts, it runs all down through the gorges and makes major landslides, which is not great. But yeah, just taking a break and up the other side and off to the volcano.
Dad having a wee over the side of a mountain.
It's fucking big,
As well as not being very fond of heights, Dad's also not very fond of wasps or bees, and somehow we managed to get one in a car.
Oh, there he is. He flew out your shorts.
Hey?
He actually flew out your shorts.
Oh, I feel him go up there.
Fucking hell, pals.
It's all right, being my old boy going up there, isn't it? We were still a fair way from the volcano when we saw the soil change around us. The ground started turning black from the ash that blasted out of the volcano, covering most things that we saw. And it is. That is so fine. The fine dust was everywhere. It's crystalline, isn't it? That's why it's so dangerous. Breathe that in. This whole area was covered in it, wasn't it? All over. They must have had such a major clean-up job. This is the stuff that goes up hundreds of kilometres and then drifts down in the air again. It's just fine dust. It just goes absolutely everywhere. It's even finer actually than it looks, because I've just tipped all that out and you see this finer dust. It's almost like talcum powder actually.
You can see all the flow coming down there. As far as we can get, the road's closed now. Try and park up here. Oh, look, you can see it all everywhere. We can right over the whole lot. Bloody hell.
There you go, this is the end of the road. There's the volcano. Still smoking, which is a little bit concerning. Well, that is bigger than I expected it to be.
huge. Oh my god.
That is insane.
Jesus Christ. That is unbelievable. Look at that. What it buried. Holy
Wow.
hell. And it did. You can see how deep it is.
Yeah.
Mental.
God, I had no idea it was on that scale.
This eruption at the Cumbravea volcanic ridge in the southern half of La Palma took place between the 19th of September and the 13th of December in 2021. It was the first volcanic eruption on the island since the eruption of Tinigua in 1971. It lasted 85 days and is the longest known and the most damaging volcanic eruption on La Palma since records began. The lava flow covered over 2,500 acres, prompting the evacuation of around 7,000 people, destroying more than 3,000 buildings, covering the coastal highway and forming new land in the sea. The lava flow was about 2.2 miles wide at its widest point and about 3.9 miles long, and over 30 feet deep in some areas. The town of Turuk, including its easternmost neighbourhood, Los Campitos, was completely destroyed by the lava, which also reached the smaller town of La Laguna.
Looking out across this mass devastation definitely brought a lot of emotion, and it also brought a lot of questions.
Well, that was just pretty amazing, really. Shocking as well to know that so many people have lost everything. When you look out there, you didn't realise, obviously the pictures online and news and all that, you don't realise how vast it is. It's absolutely huge area, massively huge area, and everything is buried. So it's got to be 30, 40 foot, maybe more deep. I'm looking at the size of them buildings down there. I mean, they're big warehouses.
I wonder what they do though. I wonder what they've done with the people. You know, like where they go when everything
Yeah.
is just gone. Where do you go? What do you do? It's not like, you know, like in America when they have the tornadoes and stuff go through.
Yeah.
You can still go back to your plot
Yeah.
and rebuild it, and you're still in that same kind of location. There's no way you're going to go back to that.
No.
That's just done.
Yeah.
But I wonder if they still own that section of land. You know, like if you're a homeowner,
That's interesting. Yeah.
do they still own that bit? Or?
Yeah. Where is it?
Yeah.
Where is the bit that you own? Maybe you don't. Maybe it's new land.
Yeah.
Maybe you lost
Literally everything. Yeah.
like they say. Wow. Right, we're going to have a ride, see if we can get to that road right down there, which is the main highway, north to south, vice versa. Looks like they've opened it now, so we're going to have a ride down there and see what we can find.
It was lucky we had a tiny car, as the roads down to the main highway were more like alleyways.
We ended up driving along the newly made coastal road, which bizarrely was built on top of the lava. Knowing we were driving over people's houses beneath us was a chilling reminder of how devastating this was.
Just stopped over on the motorway here. We've come down to that main road that we could see when we was at the top there. We could see the main road coming right across the lava flow. It's the original main road that goes from south of the island to the north of the island. So we've come down and we're on the motorway. There's like a little lay-by bit, so we stopped over there to have a wander. It's just madness.
It was hard to comprehend, let alone capture on camera, the magnitude of how much lava was here. Not only did it stretch out as far as you could see, but it was deeper than a 2-story building. The town was literally buried beneath our feet. The rocks of cooled lava were sharp, loose and difficult to walk on. You could clearly see on some where the lava had been molten liquid rock.
That's how it rolls down and dries out, but that's what it's like inside.
Look, I thought it was a flower and I picked it out and it's a dried up old cockroach.
Oh, okay.
Oh, his leg fell off.
What an experience for our last day on this island. We stopped off at a restaurant on the way home to get one last look at the volcano and the newly formed landmass. That evening was our last evening, so we thought we'd better make an outro for our documentary. As we sat there enjoying the last of the warmth, recapping our adventures, from clambering around the coastal rocks, to being on the summit of the island, to being amongst the most important telescope arrays in the world, from freezing our nuts off on a mountainside at night, to trekking through an ancient rainforest, to watching smoke still rise from a recently erupted volcano. We thought that could be our outro. Just us, sitting on our deck chairs, looking out to the sunset. That will be our outro. And it couldn't have ended better.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Shit!
I'm glad it didn't hit one of us. That
Oh, it fucking nearly did hit me! reckon it would have if I didn't duck.
Well, I saw it pitch right up, and I thought, fucking hell, that's it. So I just let go of the controls.
Well, I thought you was doing that to get it back quicker, because
it didn't stop.
no,
Didn't stop in time.